What's happening, you lovely people? Okay, so as promised, I said I would eventually just show you a little bit about the gym and so on. So what I'm doing now is I'm actually on my way there, okay? Sorry for the bumpy ride, but here in South Africa, we tend to have more potholes than road. So, you know what? I'm trying to just get over it softly. Nevertheless, I'm going to now just probably show you a bit of sneak peek behind the scenes at the gym, probably try and put in some of the workout if possible. I try and help them out as well, just trying to give them some content, which is quite cool. I'm no like crazy gymmer by the looks of things. I mean, geez, otherwise I would have a super massively great body. But I like to just create content, so I thought I'd take you guys along with today. Why the hell not? Because today we got also something other interesting happening. Okay, later today I possibly have a meeting waiting for confirmation, but the meeting is going to be pretty interesting and I want to take you guys along with for that. The meeting is going to be all about a business that is out in the market for sale. So once I get that going, I'm definitely going to give you guys a shout, and then you can have a look at what I'm trying to get involved with, and maybe just, I don't know, maybe a little bit of diversification in my portfolio of investments. I'm no Elon Musk. I like to use him because he's like one of the richest in the world by now, but now what I'm trying to say is I'm no Elon Musk, so I don't have stupid amounts of money just to splurge at shit like this. But you know, if it makes sense, it makes sense. So we're gonna run the numbers. Probably if I can take some footage, I will, and then if not, I'll talk to you guys afterwards about it. Sweet. Okay, we just done this one. Introduce yourself. How's it?
I'm sorry.
How was the fucking exercise?
Tiring.
The walks are the worst. Sweet. So you got a little bit of sneak peek behind the scenes. Pretty cool. Till the next one. See you guys. What is up, guys? Hope you're doing well. So it is the next day. I know. You can see I'm wearing something else. So I couldn't really get much footage from yesterday's meeting. But what I can tell you is a little bit about it. Why the hell not? So what happened yesterday is me and a friend, he found the place online and said he was interested, so we kind of just decided to set up a meeting so that we can actually discuss what's going on. And lo and behold, the business is in the market, obviously, but the place looks good. So it seems almost, I'll just start off with that. It seems almost too good to be true, if I can just put it that way. The business is making upwards of nearly 100 grand a month, and the expenses are well below than I expected. And apparently the reason for sale is just because not interested anymore, and previous family members that were employed as management had done a lot of mismanagement. Whether that's the truth, I don't know. I mean, people nowadays sell their businesses just because they want to, get out, I think is the main reason, but then they want to fluff it up to make it get the highest price. And I just don't think that what she's put in the market as her price, which is nearly, I can't really put a figure to it just to keep a little bit out of the public, but it's quite high. It's a significant amount of money. She's basically putting a multiple upon what she thinks her average, monthly income is on the business, which is quite a significant amount of money. And necessarily, I don't think it's entirely worth that figure, but it had some good perks. So I didn't want to fight about it or negotiate on anything on price. What I did say, and I spoke to my friend who's going to possibly be the partner. I know I'm going to get hate about that, friend, partners and so on. But we've got a long-term relationship already about friendship. So we just thought this would be a great idea to supplement another form of income in a different industry. So the whole business is actually situated in the industry or the sector of the restaurant business. Very, very dangerous business if you ask me personally. I never actually wanted to get involved with it. Maybe in the future when you've got like a serious foundation of wealth built, but when you kind of rolling the dice and trying to build something stable, it's not necessarily, I think, the best one. And I personally throw real estate into that as well, because it's such an extensive capital needy compared to many other investment vehicles. Nevertheless, we're gonna definitely just have a look at it. What I did say to him though, we're gonna make the proposal to her in this way, and I've learned this from many people online, especially Cody Sanchez, who's one of the probably most well-known YouTubers out there regarding buying a business. So she speaks about you can probably just take the price that the person wants, as long as you're the owner or the person who has control over the terms and the conditions. So that's exactly what I did. She wants in excess of a serious amount, and I've basically said to the partner or the friend, I said to him, you know what, let's just offer the amount, it's hers, but the amount needs to be financed through the PTY that actually has the business now. And then she would have to try and get pre-approval on that. Whether that's going to work, I don't know. And if she really wants to sell, she might just go and do it. And if we do get it, she gets to get the money out of the business, and we get to use the revenue that she supposedly gets on average to pay off the loan, which means that there's no capital liability to me and him. We're using other people's money. And I like that. I don't like using my own money, as you should know by now. If you're investing in businesses and assets of some sorts, you don't want to use your own money. Okay, so the actual acronym for it is OPM, other people's money. So I haven't got any other further news about it, but it seems promising. I like the idea. I think it can be quite a cool cash cow. And a cash cow means something that is constantly generating a good amount of money every month and year, that actually is profit, not just turnover. And then that profit can be used to supplement other ventures or other businesses, or the ones you currently have, or build a portfolio of assets, maybe real estate now, because you probably would be able to afford that, or afford it and not feel the pinch. And there's so many options and doors that it opens. Nevertheless, that's currently what happened yesterday. I don't have much more information about it. I'm waiting for them to currently send me the financials so we can do some background checks, understand what's going on with the business, run my own Excel sheet that I've built, just run the figures in there quickly and just see what is the averages, and are they true to what they're saying, or do these people just thumb suck it? And what is the potential? I mean, the potential is obviously always the thing that we look for. If you can make a 10x return on your money, why the flip would you not take the chance? If you've got a 9 out of 10 chance or 7 out of 10 chance to do it, I would definitely. Alex Hormozy said it pretty well in one of his videos, where he said he's a person who likes certainty, and I know I am too. But his quote, he said, was, I'm not sure if it's his quote or if it's just something that he rephrased, but he said that if he has two chances, one to make $1 million and one to make 100 million, but that 1 million he's got a 100% chance, and that 100 million he's got a 1% chance, he would always go for the 1 million, because he's got a higher chance of achieving it than trying to go for the massive amount and having such a minuscule amount of chance or favor on your side. So that's kind of what I'm gonna have to look at. Once I get the financials, I'll maybe do a video of it and just make you look at what, give a little bit transparent background on what's going on. And just maybe show you how I look at things. I know probably every person out there who looks at buying businesses and is an investor of some sort doesn't necessarily do it the same way. Cool. So that's a little bit of a background, bit of a ramble, but you know what? That's what happened yesterday. The owner seems keen, but the owner seems not really desperate, but also not entirely happy, because she's got another opportunity that's come up, and she has to make a choice now, basically, not tomorrow. So there is a level of desperation, but it's not a desperation where you can negotiate on price. So nevertheless, we're going to try and see what we can do here. If this isn't the one, you know what, there's always others, and we can always look for others. There's many on the market. So we definitely keep our eyes open for opportunities and potential growth. Otherwise, besides that, we will definitely keep our current businesses running, because that just makes sense. Cool. Hope you guys enjoyed this sneak peek behind the day yesterday of my life. And then, cool. Until the next one. Cheers.